because I jibber jabbered enough, it's now dark enough that all the chickens are asleep. Now I can close them in. All right. Hey folks, how's it going? Rob. Just got back, well, just got done picking up a bunch of feed. You can kind of see it in the back. I know the glare is super bad. Let's see if we can fix that somewhat. But yeah, you can see the feed bags in back coming from my feed mill. Let's move this. And prices have gone up a little, but not bad. But I picked up about just shy of 500 pounds of chicken food. We're non-GMO chicken food. 100 pounds of pullet for the 10-cent broiler chickens I got. 100 pounds of pig feed for the 2 pigs. And 100 pounds of goat. And the only reason why I got the goat is because my bin's about halfway down and I'm just getting it to get it. But yeah, today we went to the feed store, got some feed, go back to the farm, homestead, farmstead, whatever I call it today, and put that in the barrels, and maybe we'll do some other things today. I don't know. But maybe this will just be a short. We'll find out. Alright, I'll see you again here shortly as I drive, and maybe we'll get some better lighting. Okay. Hey folks, I'm back. Most of the day's gone by. Been kind of a lazy day. I had things to do and I tried to do some things and it's just darn hot today and just really not in the mood. So yeah, go work on something here. We have a little kiddie pool that we used to fill for the ducks, and I haven't filled it for some time, and I'm looking at statue, and there's one girl that's out right now, and they look like they could use a good bath. They're not really getting into things right now and getting baths. So I'm filling up the pool. I gotta wash it out a little bit here because there's some black walnut leaves in here and I really don't want that in there. They'll end up staining everything and so on and so forth. But so we went to McCarthy's today, and one day I'll film it. Maybe one day I can get Mel or someone or one of the guys there to talk to me for a few minutes about what it's like working at a feed mill. I started to film a wood turning video and it went not terribly wrong, but wrong. I was going to make a pen. That's what I originally started doing, was pens and bottle stoppers, and well, I chipped a chunk of the wood out on the pen and I didn't know where it went. And we have one missing. So we don't have all the chickens in yet. At least in the small coop. But some things have happened past few days. I can't remember if I said anything about getting rabbits. But we went and got some rabbits last weekend, and one had a seizure, and that we got, and it was my son, so we put it down. It was best for it. It wasn't coming back out. And it was an older rabbit. It was an older doe, and She clearly was being sold for a reason. We didn't see a reason back then. And now we got the reason, so we dispatched her, and that was kind of hard, especially hard for my son. So we ran up to another auction here, and I know I should probably buy from a breeder, but I went to an auction that a lot of Amish farms go to, and a lot of people say, you know, Amish mistreat their animals. Yes, there is some that mistreat their animals, just like the English. They have people that mistreat their animals. So it happens both ways. So we went and bought some rabbits, and we kind of got caught up, which is where I need, there's the quail, where I need to go to a breeder because you can't get caught up as much. But yeah, we ended up getting a few, and you know, I bought a couple does last weekend, and they ain't does. Guess what? We looked at them not too closely. I took the seller's word for it. That's a one, and ended up with 2 males because I put them in with these others, and little guys started going to work. You know, they're underage, they're too young. So they were just, you know, hey, let's get to work. Let's do this now before we can't. So I ended up putting those in my chicken tractor. And I got 5 of them in there. We have an auction tomorrow, or not an auction, but a sale tomorrow. I might take those guys too. They're essentially Californians, New Zealand, Rexes. You know, they're like usually crossbreed, but they're meat rabbits. So I can sell them off as pets or meat rabbits. Some are very nice. Out of the 5 males that we ended up getting, because I bought some at the auction, because there was a couple I liked, I'll probably keep one of the bucks, and the other 4 bucks are up for sale, or if I don't sell them, I'll raise them for a few more weeks, and then we'll end up maybe processing them. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I might sell them as a meat rabbit. People around us do buy them. It's an easy source of protein. Usually it's enough for a small family. Just one. Wow, look at this. Hold on. I'm out on my pasture, and this is the burnt out side. And this is 1, 2, 3, 12. This is like 16 days since it's been on, and I mean, you can just see the clover growing. It's not super tall. It's about 5-6 inches, but it's coming back. The very beginning, the first paddock, is not coming back. Like, you can see a line, but there's some tall grasses over there that come up, some fescue, but it doesn't have the amount of clover. A lot of dandelion leaves. That, and then, yeah, this was their last one. This one's kind of coming back. That's some alfalfa. As in like what some people are growing right now. But let's see. Here's a section they didn't get to. And that is alfalfa that's kind of past its prime. That's a lot of protein right there, and there's a bunch out here. But I pulled them off this section due to, I believe I have a high parasite load, so they're over here now. They're on the hay side. You can see clearly where they were, where they are now. We're kind of running out of grass at this time. All right, enough of that squirrel moment. But yeah, so we got, I didn't shock myself, by the way. I did yesterday. We got some rabbits, so Ethan's go run some rabbits. He's go try to do it as a business, for pets and meat. He loves rabbits, adores them, but he also understands I'm not as interesting as them. But, so yeah, they're in there, and we gotta build some cages. I looked up some J clips and J clip pliers, and we're looking at some welded wire. We're gonna go with 1/2 by 1 inch for the bottom, and then probably right around 2 by 2 or something like that. Huh. Hold on, let's see if he'll want to be on. Bandit, what you got to say? Huh? What you got to say? He's got nothing to say. He wants to come over and play. He's our ram. He's a little lame. He messed up his dew claw earlier this year, and he's just really never healed completely from it. It kind of bugs him. He got caught up in some fencing, but he'll be all right. He still can do his job. He's just a little lame on one back leg. But he's my best looking Katahdin for a ram, other than Buford, but Buford's going off to the processor. I've been kind of lazy. I've been kind of putting it off. But I digress again. Oh, here comes someone. Hold on. What's up, Snowman? It's the Snowman Bandit. He can't be away or not be around me if Bandit's around me. Like, he has to come. So that means that pretty soon Buford's gonna be here. Which is kind of funny. I name them all off of Smokey and the Bandit. And then they all come, and it's like Buford chases down last, which is even funnier. But, whatever. Okay, you guys be good. What, you're gonna follow me, aren't you? You following? Yeah, they are. Bandit's trying to take me out the knee. Aren't you? If you know me, you know the shirt's a joke. You can say what you want, but I already stand away from people in stores long before all this pandemic. I always gave personal space. It's just me. I don't know. This shirt was given to me as a gift. I find it funny. What are you doing? Why? Well, come here. You don't want to be on camera? Oh, you'd rather eat clover. Let's see. Yeah, you can see how he limps on that back leg. What? Oh, your eyes are glowing because it's dark out. Ooh. Oh, I think the light turned on. That's why. There they all are. Yeah, the light turned on. Okay. There he goes. You can see how he has a little hobble. He's really stiff-legged. But he still gets around. I could process him. But I don't want to. Because he's Bandit. Bandit's like my personal pet. So to say. At least he's probably my pet. Some people have dogs. Some people have cats. I got a male ram lamb that likes to hang out with me and whatever, and he always likes to see me, so I guess he's kind of like my pet. But I'm having a lot of squirrel moments today. But yeah, so we will be starting to do the rabbits, get more into it. I've talked about it in other videos. See how it goes. Go from. What's up, Todd the Toggenberg? What's up, Bucky? Hey, you down with the sickness? Ryan, are you down with the sickness? No, she isn't. Oh, she's looking at me. That's Patch. She's staring me down. Because me and her do not get along at all. She's kind of mean. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we'll get into the rabbits. We'll probably run $2 to $3 here. We'll have approximately 6 does. So we'll have plenty of bucks, so we can move them around and, you know, keep certain things from inbreeding too much. We can keep good notes and whatnot. Problem is, one of the rabbits looks like toast, so we just got to make sure we got the markings right for them, so we don't have that problem. Kind of walking over here to the one cornfield. It's getting dark out. Camera doesn't show how dark it is actually right now because it colors in. But that's our neighbor's corn. It's not looking too bad. It's actually looking pretty decent. I mean, he's got some decent ears of corn on it. It's not as big as I thought, but you know, that could be the seed he's using. I don't know what kind of ear it's supposed to produce, but I do know that he actually put some of his feed corn in a fair and won best in show with his corn. So that's kind of amazing. You know, you don't think of corn winning best of show. Now it's like, wow, do I need to grow some corn? But they also do like cookies and flour and all types of stuff. It's a small fair, but I didn't get a chance to go, but it sounds really nice. Let's see here. Let's stop. Yeah, so here I am. I'm on the northwest corner of the property. So there's our road. As you can see, the sun's going down. And you can see some tops way over there, but not really. Camera doesn't do it. But what we have here is a hay field. It's really nice at night because they have a nice hill that goes up. And the camera just doesn't show it. But it goes up a couple hundred feet, and sometimes the cows are out there at night. Like after they feed them and whatever and milk them, they'll let them loose again at night and be out there all night, and you can see them along the hill. And he's got another cornfield down the road. But that's kind of what we have going on here. We got to fix the chicken tractor. Goats got out. I made a video. I ended up scrapping it. That's a really nice view. That's a harvest view. See all the orange in the sky. I scrapped it because, well, the one rabbit ended up passing, and I was just gonna be nice and not put that out. But we'll see how it goes. One of the does that Ethan did pick out was supposedly bred. And I got some more for him. We don't know if they're bred. We're down to crunch time. You know, being now, if she was just bred, you know, October, October babies, and that's kind of pushing it on weather here. I don't want to get too cold because, you know, by the time they're old enough to leave mom, it's about the middle of December. So I really don't want to be raising or taking risk, but we're going to keep the females sorted and away from the males pretty much from now into next the end of winter. We'll probably start breeding again probably March. I just don't have a nice space where it's heated. I have shelter for them. I actually have a decent amount of shelter for them. I'm going to add some roofing from that tin roof that we're going to have left from the goat pen. And we'll start working on that soon. I was supposed to pick something out today. It was going to be special for here on the homestead, and it didn't happen due to the world of electronics. We'll just say that. But yeah, we'll get on that pretty soon. We gotta level out some land. They're supposed to come by with a Massey subcompact here in the next couple weeks, and we're going to take this area out of grass, and we're going to put in a gravel driveway, or an area. I can hear someone coming down the road. Sounds like a big tire. Yep, I know who that is. Nope, I don't. But we got a lot of projects to do. I gotta get off my tuchus and get to working on them. I struggle with certain things, so therefore sometimes we struggle here on the homestead getting forward on things. So hopefully we'll get going here and get some new content for you and show you the rabbits here sometime soon when I get some cages. So we'll probably do a rabbit cage build video and maybe a few other things. So remember to not smash the like button, just click it. Share, subscribe if you haven't. Ring the notification bell for when I put out a new video. I am all over the place. When I get the time, I do it. When I have the feeling, I do it. It's just one of those things. I'm not a scheduled person. All right. Be well, stay safe, and I'll see you again.